Hi, Kim from Foster Hill Farm here. Today we're at beautiful Aisling Farm here in Stafford, Connecticut on the west side. And Lisa Houlihan will be joining us in just a moment. We purchased flowers from her for our floral for wedding, and she's also agreed to be a trial grower for us this year. These gardens are amazing. It's so beautiful, and we're so happy to be here. We want to learn a little bit more about what she's doing. These are for cut flowers here and her gorgeous barn. So I think Lisa's over here taking care of one of her beds. Are you? Yeah, hi.
Hi.
And well, thanks for having us today, Lisa.
Sure.
We're in with all your pollinators here. Look at them all buzzing around.
Echinacea gets taller than me. It's starting to flop over, but yeah, you can see tons of bees, generally lots of butterflies, lots of varieties of butterflies and bees. So yeah, it's a draw for sure. Plus you get to use the echinacea root, stems, and flowers.
Great. I've always admired your barn. I know that you sometimes use that for weddings and events, right?
Yeah, we call it Party Barn.
Party barn? Okay.
Yeah. Appropriate name. We don't keep any animals in there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
For drying lavender, processing lavender, that sort of thing.
So your one of your big crops here is lavender, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that and anything else that you do here.
When we came here about 20 years ago, we just were growing lavender. That was sort of our focus aside from raising sheep. And over the years, we diversified. My background's in floral design, so we started doing some perennials and annuals, and most of our business is wholesale to florists and party designers, but we also sell to the public for a couple months of the year.
Okay.
Do subscriptions and home delivery when we can.
Mm-hmm. And you operate the farm with your husband Bill and your son Hayden.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's your team?
Yep. Well, I have two other helpers. I have a young Padawan named Lydia. She's 10 years old. Look at the hummingbirds and the zinnias. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry, I get distracted by the
birds and the bees and the butterflies. We have Lydia who comes on Wednesday, and she's learning all about growing herbs and flowers and processing lavender. And then also have Michaela Pesci, who comes a few mornings a week to help us maintain lots of weeds and pruning, some harvesting, whatever needs done, watering. Then we have Hayden has his own business. He does potatoes, he does hay. He hays this whole area of Old Springfield Road, several farms. And we have ranging pigs out a couple pastures back, so they do work as well.
I think I just heard a pig in the background
Yeah,
as you were saying that.
Yeah, they're pastured pigs, so they're not penned. They're out grazing in the woods and doing what pigs do.
Great. Well, when Emma and I arrived, we noticed how perfectly manicured everything looks, and we did visit quite a few farms, but it's hard to keep up with everything. It's very impressive.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. It always looks like a million weeds to us, but thank you for saying so.
Right, because we only noticed the one weed that's there, not all the other beds that are perfect.
Yeah. Michaela's been working really hard at keeping up on the weeds for sure.
All right. Well, you've created a paradise here. We're so happy to have you here in Stafford, and thanks for having us today.
Thank you. Thanks.